Hi guys, how are you? Well, it's absolutely freezing here. We haven't got into winter, but anyway, doesn't matter. Right, as you'll see in this video, we take a little trip to Brisbane. I had to go into the hospital in Brisbane for some tests, and yep, poor me, into hospital next Tuesday, and I'm going to take the camera in and see what I can get up to, but see what the results happen after they're finished doing what they're going to do. It ain't going to be pleasant. I always asked him, which end do you do first, that end or that end? And I said, I really hope you do this end before that end, because I had to wake up with a filthy taste in my mouth. And they just looked at me like I was an idiot, which I probably am. Yeah, so I've had about, I don't know, this procedure done about 15 times in the last 6 years because of what the problem I've got, which I'll probably never speak about after this again. Yeah, so anyway, have a quick look at the video, and all my condolences to Dibber and his family. He's had a loss, and mate, I am so sorry. And when you get a chance, give me a call as you do, and we'll have a yak. But as I said, mate, honour and respect to you, and peace and love as always. Bye. Hello. Well, off to Brisbane today, so he doesn't know what I'm doing. He thinks I'm stupid talking to a little white box. Good looking prick, isn't he? But he's not as bad as some of his drivers. He just happens to own the company, so I must be privileged today. Yeah, I've got to go to Brisbane down to the hospital and see the doctor. But we're coming up to those ranges what sort of fell down there about 18 months ago in the floods. And I haven't shown you anything about it for quite some time, so we should see a massive difference between the last time and what it looks like now, so we'll wait till we get there. Alright, we've been lucky this time. We've got to the lights and they're still green, so from here on down it's one lane all the way to the bottom. I don't actually know how far it is, but it's fair. I think it's about 4 k's. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'll get my arse in the seat properly and try and keep this camera as steady as I can, which isn't easy for me. As you know, I shake like a shithouse door on a prawn trawler. Not much going on here, as usual. It's when we get round this bend and you start to see the hillside goes up and up and up and up and up. It's a bit of a flog down here, not a lot. But as we get round the bend, you'll see it. The whole hill collapsed and just fell down all over the road. It's going back about 18 months ago. There's been tons and tons and tons of earthworks done. But this is right from here on to the main section. Look at the concrete up there in that hill. All the way up. They're going to probably have to concrete the whole lot to stop the bastard falling down next time it rains again, because it's still all pretty loose. But imagine all this. It all came down over this road and cut us off from Brisbane for a good couple of months. If you want to go to Brisbane, you had to go about 600 kilometres. It was absolutely massive. But look how it is. You've got to imagine that's probably half a k up the top of that hill. In some people's language, half a mile. It's just, well, you can see the size of that dozer up there, you know. It's sort of gives you a bit of it's just how bad it really was. There's another excavator up there. Anyway, that's all I'm going to show you, otherwise I'm going to...
Now wait till you get the big concrete.
Oh yeah, there's big concrete down there. I forgot about that. I'm coming around the bend now. Put a big dish drains to try and help with runoff. And they're saying the 7th of next month, or around about the 7th of next month, this is going to be all concreted. And about 7th of next month, as I said, they're going to probably reopen 2 lanes. We hope. But yeah, it's a phenomenal amount of work they've had to do here. Anyway, next stop, Brisbane. There goes the pretty new car I just come down in. This is the hospital. Pretty damn big, but I ain't going in there. I ain't going in here. That's where my boy is. Anyway, I won't be able to use this inside, but here I go. See what happens when I come out. Yeah, well, I've got the results. I'm coming in for 3 days, so I might have a bit of fun with the camera while I'm in here. Oops, I'm a bit too far away. But yeah, I'll be coming in here for 3 days. Bugger. Another dose of poison. Yeah, can't be helped. And it's away.